Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. I don't know what is going on in this group. Wafakapo bomu or obwanj? Okay, I wanted to put this comment before Chanoda was removed, but I'll still forward it to him. Okay? I think now that he has been removed, I don't want to see any admin bring him back. Last time was removed, and he came back, and he has brought confusion. Personally, Chanoda is my friend, is somebody I know, but I think we can't tolerate him here anymore, okay? I think this confusion is totally unacceptable. Like I've said, I'm going to forward him this. Number one, let me give people history here that the time we are creating an alliance, PF was not even there. I think Lubinda can tell the PF members that Wakateka, President Silavwe, and I started meeting. Let me tell you the history of an alliance that we have. We started meeting, the three of us, in my house. Okay, let's come together. And by then we were saying we don't want to have anything to do with PF. Anything with PF we don't want. That was where we started from. At that time also, President Kalaba started calling me. We need to have an alliance. We started talking. In fact, I told him, I'll be talking about Nabakateka, Nasirav. Okay. Naveve here is talking to a few people here, there. Tamboshta meet. When we met, that was our first thing, that no PF. Later on, President Sean Tembo, who else was there? If you remember the first presser that we had a presser per Southern Sun. PF was not there. When Lubinda saw that, he called us. In fact, he called me personally. That was like the day before the presser, which was being conducted to Southern Sun the following day. He called me in the evening, spent 1 hour or so, and he was like, "Why isn't PF there?" And we told him exactly what we felt. We're like, we feel that anything involving PF, people think that it's a PF project. We don't want. So I think we spoke about 40 minutes Lubinda that day, until finally asked me to say, okay, fine, you've made your point, we won't be part of it, but can we come? They said, okay, fine, you can come through. And the PF came for that Southern Sun presser. They were not front seat. They sat in the audience as members. I think it's Wadifika and whoever, I can't remember who the representatives that he brought through. That's how it was. From there, Tambokamba, we had to sit Teveka Nozishta convince to say, let's bring PF on board. By then, most of us did not want, because we're saying, no, PF has got tainted hands. Don't forget that by the time you people were losing power, a lot was against PF, okay? So much. So by then, a lot of us were even scared to be associated with PF. That was the situation. But from there, when we finally made up our minds to say, okay, let's bring our friends on board. Just like a relationship, you get the good and the bad. And we accepted. Manja by us coming into an alliance with PF, we can't survive on our own. We've survived on our own all this time. Now my members, too many members and Chanchan. You people, you lost power with your so many members, okay? With your so many members, you lost power. Do you know how hard it is to lose power in Africa when you're in power? Do you know how hard it is? You were incumbent, you lost power. Meaning that it's not only about membership, really large, for you to win power. You need so much more. Look at how PF was bleeding before UKA was formed. You were losing entirely the whole PF to SP. When UKA was formed, now it's the opposite. People are leaving SP and other parties back to UKA because now they've seen hope. So don't think that people are stupid, okay? And for us, with our positions, I normally avoid this conversation, but I think enough is enough. You PF people who think that we can't do without you, we can do without you. And for me personally, if it wasn't the loyalty of President ECL, his dedication, his commitment to UKA, I think I wouldn't be part of UKA. With people like you, with your attitudes. Are you getting the point? But the good thing again, and this is something an assurance I'd give to most of the members here, PF. Self-preservation, greedy, selfish, so don't get again distracted, okay? Sometimes even when we put or my pressers, we put certain people here and there, it's the PF members that normally complain. To say about confusion. But to cut the long story short, some of us have our own political parties. We have never been PF, and most likely we shall never be, because we are comfortable where we are. In fact, let me not even be diplomatic. We have never been PF and will never be. Me, that's my stance. I'll never be PF, I'll never be another party. I am NDC. As simple as that. So don't think that by being in an alliance with you, tilibe koenda, or tukupapatirani maningi, or ochanichani, and this thing that you even put on your own president, lero bora kamba no kamba waisio, for example, twaenda i direction or direction. Muzapusa kono pusa ko somo yana ngve mkungolemba pasho. It's totally unacceptable. Totally unacceptable. Everybody needs everybody. And also to conclude, look at even the by-elections we've been having. I've been diplomatic all this time, just saying a few things here and there. But UPF, you don't even participate. Even when we go to these by-elections and change, and as I want officials, some of you may cause, no, this is UKA, don't do whatever. Your members have been out. The by-elections that have happened, even when we have said it's UKA, PF, you're not part of it. That's the truth. We had a rally in Kitwe. Some of you were calling your members. You know, you knew that your own president would be there, ECL. But you were there calling your own members, telling them not to come to that chat. People that live in Kwacha, PF members and leaders, living in the place where the rally was happening, they didn't show up because of you, some of you people misleading them. But I think enough is enough. You know, enough is enough. A few of you in the PF that want to bring confusion, but they can't confusion. Is a Pama blogs there, UKA, we shall not allow you. We are going to remove you because as UKA, we don't depend on PF. The biggest strength that you have as PF in terms of your numbers, you don't bring it to UKA. Because you withhold your number and we've been working on our own. Leo utapata vipanga lofanga toke nkalani mweka kasi na sitingaleteka. Bando zambo enda shimo ku SP. It has the confusion in PF stopped. No, it hasn't. And government will be with you until Kapaya need it. Government will be with the individual political parties, bringing confusion in our parties if we don't unite, if we don't have the same vision. And that's what we've been trying to do. Manje mumwena ngomona mngati vantu vakakamba vena nguni vipoa. Vakasha sona vipoa. People are not fools. And if you think that we can't survive without PF, we shall show you that the same way we started this alliance to say, Tentiambe Alliance, when you were not there, we can still go ahead and do it. If it means we shall form government after 10, 20 years, it's okay. Our mission is not to form government immediately. Our mission is just to do the right thing by the Zambians and everything, and we can form other alliances. But to cut the long story short, we will by certain people today, we shall not tolerate it. And please, everybody, I'm going to remove today. Now, normally I'm going to do the removing myself. I let other admins remove. Whoever shall remove or the admins will remove, please don't bring back those people on this group. Enough is enough.